If you want to skip to the main video, this is the timestamp, and if you're someone from the Alfa Bravo dev team, kindly go to the timestamp given below. I shall be laying down some ground rules to formulate your opinion upon so that it becomes clear that I do not hate any sort of hate against anyone from the dev team. I do not hate the devs, I just hate how lazy they are. The peaceful communication makes the game, at least for the new players, feel dead. And I do acknowledge how the current world events may affect the game and how is it being made. Let's begin. When I started uploading content on Command Master, we used to have this timer on our battle passes. Now this timer kept getting reset every single month until the timer was completely removed. Now this sucked because, let's be honest, every Command Master player at that time was expecting Season 2 to drop the next day, and it never happened. The delays after delays kept on happening, and Alpha kept on saying that he's working hard at the game, but we never saw the results. In sort of result, all we saw was a new game mode and a new gun, and that's it. We do know that he has a small dev team, and which most likely takes me to my next point. We do know that Command Master is somewhat of a successful game. We know that it is selling bundles, it has over 5 million downloads on Play Store, and pretty sure a few downloads on Steam where people are actually purchasing the bundles. Now, we do know that Alfa Bravo is making revenue, and when you do make revenue, you have all the right and power to hire as many devs as possible. I do know that hiring devs requires quite a lot of trust, and some of them might actually be quite expensive, but that's just how the world works. If you want to make your business, because now you represent a business, you need to be able to hire as many devs as possible, and while also maintaining and making sure that you can trust every one of them. Alfa Bravo needs to start hiring more devs because there is literally no other reason to not hire them. You're just slowing yourself down. Not hiring other devs is just a waste of time. That's all I can say. We do know that there are about 7 devs working on the game, not the social media representatives. I think there are about 3 or 4 of them. But more revenue should give you access to more devs is what I'm basically trying to say. Alfa Bravo and Command Master has a history of giving out leaks to the community to hype up the player base or for the future of the game. Now we do know that recently for Season 2, Alfa Bravo gave out a ice cream cone which was pretty shit, I'm gonna be honest. And Alpha did promise to PG that he's going to be giving out more leaks, as we call them, and we never did. Like for the Demon Slayer mode, we saw that Alpha a month ago he showed us what the new map is. Even there was like such a small screenshot. At least he showed us what it looked like, and to this day we have not received any new leak about any of the new map, any of the new gun officially, by the way. And this still makes me believe that Season 2 is just a hoax, because we don't know how close it is. All we know is Alpha said it was going to be in April. Now he said it was in early May. May is already gonna go away, and I don't know when these leaks are gonna come out because we have been just waiting. Everyone says that they are a small dev team, you gotta give them time. We give them time and they just never deliver. And this most probably again takes me to my next point. Alfa Bravo now represents a business. When you are a business, in order to get your shit done, you need to start putting on deadlines. Deadlines help you get shit done on time, whether you want to do it or not. I'm 100% sure that the working environment at Alfa Bravo, the business, is 100% great because the devs have all the time in the world they need. Of course, as they do not have any sort of deadlines, they can take as how long as they want. That's their choice, to be honest, and which destroys the player base. I know having a good working environment is good for the devs, not for the player. And like I previously mentioned, the ample amount of revenue that you get should not be used as an excuse that you cannot trust the devs you will be hiring. You need to hire as many devs as possible, put on deadlines as you represent a business, and even if you want to get your shit done, you just put deadlines for every single thing you do, whether that's a school project or whether that's, let's say, most commonly a game. I don't think that Command Master has any investors on it right now, because when it does, You need to start getting shit done. And today, I still think that season 2 is a year away because we don't know anything. We truly do not know anything because of this lack of communication. Because to this day, I still do not understand that why can't Alpha be open about this communication? Why not share like such a small screenshot of the map? That would keep the community hyped up. That would give us opportunities to make content upon, but no, he wants to stay quiet. We know that all of these maps are from the Unity asset store. Why not share a fucking screenshot of that same map so you don't even have to do, all you have to do is copy the image and give it to us. That's all we're asking for. The reason why I started making content on Comet Master was because it was one of the first games that made me feel like this was different. The ability to play the same game if you had a bad time in the public sessions privately while also gaining experience just like you would in an online match made me keep on playing the game. And how just the gunplay felt, the ability to just climb anything and everything, that was special. And I knew that this game had a good future, but this sort of communication, these lack of updates, yeah, this has killed the passion for the game, at least for me, and probably you too. The sounds are bad, there are fuck ton of bugs, people's accounts are being merged, they're basically losing everything, and it's not looking great, right? That's all I can say, it's not looking great. Maybe it's just me because this was one of the first games that I was actually hooked on to. Of course, I have chased down games just to get their updates done. I have talked with devs, most probably the Minneapolis dev, to see when the new chapter releases, and Comet Master was different, but it's not anymore. I will still continue to make content on this game, but it's just not the same anymore. Let's say season 2 drops tomorrow. Yes, of course, I will be happy, I will be making shit ton of videos on it, and you know that too. But sadly, I just don't care anymore. Because we know that Alpha is going to be making season 2 drip fed, but is it worth it? Not at all.